So some of you have sent us emails asking us for our opinion about LendSecured. This is a rather new platform where you can earn on average around 12% interest per year by investing in secured agricultural loans. Today, we'll walk you through the platform and review some of the pros and cons that you should be aware of before investing in LendSecured. My name is Jakub from P2P Empire, and on this channel we talk all about investing in loans. We test and review various platforms and often talk to the founders to learn more about the people running those companies. If your goal is to become a more educated investor, consider subscribing and also hit the like button to see more content from us in the future. So today we will be talking about LendSecured, which is a Latvian crowdfunding platform that specializes in funding secured agricultural loans. The loans are backed by either land, real estate, heavy machinery or grain. This means that every investment that you make on this platform is protected by some kind of collateral. You can earn up to 18% interest per year, however, the average return is at 12%. Most of the loans have a relatively short loan period, ranging from 2 to 12 months. What's also interesting is the average LTV, which represents the loan-to-value ratio from all loans listed on the platform. The LTV is currently at 37%, which is very low compared to other market players that are using this metric to evaluate the value of the collateral. Now, those were kind of the basics that you should be aware of. Let's now dive deeper into the loans that you are funding. So, as mentioned, currently you will be funding only loans from Latvia, as the platform is not yet operating in other countries. Loans that are backed by land or real estate collateral come with an independent appraisal report, which is available in Latvian. The evaluation of heavy machinery seems to be done in-house, and the price evaluation of the harvest is based on the current market price listed on the stock exchange or determined by the buyer of the crop. All the crop is also insured against natural disasters such as hail, rainfall or storm. If you decide to invest on LendSecured, I highly recommend reading the project description, as there is a lot of information that will give you better understanding of agricultural loans. Every loan that is backed by some kind of grain is being evaluated based on certain criteria, which you can read about directly on LendSecured or in our in-depth review on P2P Empire. We won't be covering our due diligence process of LendSecured in this video, but if you want to learn more about the people behind this platform or about their past business ventures, do read the full detailed review on our website p2pempire.com. Now, let's talk about the usability of the platform. Overall, LendSecured is very easy to use. To be able to invest, you have to reside within Europe and have a European bank account. The platform offers virtual IBAN accounts, which means that by depositing money on LendSecured, you are not transferring funds to their accounts, but to your accounts at BNP Paribas, which is being operated by Lemonway. This is actually a good safety feature, as it increases the safety of your uninvested funds. Now, to be able to invest on LendSecured, you have to provide 3 documents in order to verify your identity, which is kind of painful, to be honest. Also, the verification process is not conducted by trusted companies such as Verif or Andato, which is a bit of a bummer. Instead, the verification is done directly by LendSecured. Investing is pretty easy. You simply choose the projects in which you want to invest, and as soon as the project is funded, you will get a customized loan agreement which you can access in your portfolio section. The platform does not have an auto invest yet, so for the time being, you will need to invest manually. The minimum investment amount on the primary market is 50 euro, while you can invest from just 2 euro on the secondary market. Having a secondary market is actually quite important, as it helps to increase the liquidity of your investments on LendSecured. In the case where you want to exit your investments before the end of the loan term, you can simply place them for sale on the secondary market. When it comes to the transparency of the platform, LendSecured does a solid job, considering that the platform is a newcomer in the P2P lending space. LendSecured is not yet regulated, however, they are seeking a crowdfunding license in Latvia, which they hopefully receive by the end of this year. The audited financial statements are yet not available, as the platform has not operated for the full year yet. The CEO informed us that the reports for 2021 will be published next year. LendSecured does share the profit and loss statement from the Secured Finance Management Ltd, which is the company name under which the platform is operating. In terms of statistical data, the platform shares some basic information on a monthly basis, which is a good starting point. When it comes to the support of the platform, our experience was rather positive. The CEO answered our questions within 3 business days. So now let's talk about some of the pros and cons. The statistics page could be slightly improve in my opinion. We would certainly also like to see some additional performance metrics about the entire loan book, which are currently not available. There are already a few regulated players in this space like Heavy Finance or Estate Guru, which puts LendSecured in a rather disadvantageous position at the moment. The platform also collects a lot of personal information. Verifying the users with trusted partners as OnData or Verif would slightly improve this process. We have also noticed that the platform uses a lot of stock images to represent the listed projects. While we get the fact that when the loans are backed by a crop, you won't be able to always take a nice photo of the collateral. However, it could make it a bit more authentic. So those were some of the points that could be improved in my opinion. Now, for a newcomer in this space, LendSecured has done a lot of the things right. Dedicated IBAN accounts are certainly a good benefit to consider, which still many already established platforms have not implemented yet. From a retail investor point of view, I think that the platform does share plenty of information that will help you to understand the risk associated with the listed loans. The average LTV is also rather low, which makes the risk and reward ratio quite attractive in comparison to other platforms in the crowdfunding space. The fact is, however, that the platform is rather new, which means that you can't really evaluate the long-term performance of its loan book. Also, according to the latest information we have received from the CEO Nikita Gonchars, the platform considers only 6 to 7% from all the applications they receive, which is certainly something to consider as well. So, LendSecured can be an option for more experienced investors that are looking for ways that would allow them to diversify their portfolio across different types of secured loans. Despite a solid impression of LendSecured, you should always conduct your own research and decide for yourself whether it's a good fit for you. Investing in loans is risky and you might lose your money regardless of whether the loans are secured or not. If you want to give LendSecured a try, you can use our link in the description below to get yourself a 1% bonus calculated from your investments within the first 180 days after your registration. We are also considering inviting the CEO to our podcast, so if you have any questions or you want to perhaps share your experience with LendSecured with us, leave your thoughts in the comment section below. So that's been it from me today. Thanks so much for watching and I'll catch you in the next video.